The mist is on the hill, the world is waking up, and everything is still. I hear a distant warning, I hear a soft command, moving like a shadow across the waking land.
Greetings to the sunrise, greetings to the day. The clouds of the confusion are blowing far away. Open up your window, open up your heart. The sermon of the morning is about to start. A golden revelation in the early light, banishing the phantoms of the lonely night. Morning prophet speaking through the trees, carried on the rhythm of the early breeze. Wisdom in the sunlight, mercy in the air, answering the silence with a living prayer. You don't need a pulpit, you don't need a pew to see the ancient glory in the morning dew. The birds are the choir, the sun is the flame, calling every creature by their holy name. I've been sleeping in the cellar of a dark regret, but the morning hasn't given up on me just yet. I'm reading the scripture in the colors of the sky, wiping all the teardrops from a weary eye. A golden revelation in the early light, banishing the phantoms of the lonely night. Morning prophet speaking through the trees, carried on the rhythm of the early breeze. Wisdom in the sunlight, mercy in the air, answering the silence with a living prayer. It's a new beginning,
It's a clean slate
standing at the threshold.
of the garden gate.
The past is a vapor,
The future is a spark.
living in the glory that survived the dark.
Prophet,
Sunlight
warning,
away.
open.
Ah!
Morning prophet speaking through the trees, carried on the rhythm of the early breeze. Wisdom in the sunlight, mercy in the air, answering the silence with a living prayer. Wake up and see, the light is free. Morning has come, beat the drum.
I'm banging my fist on the barricaded door. The choir is silent, the candles have burned out. I'm trying to find faith in a city of doubt. The temple is crumbling, but the foundation is sure. The spirit of the righteous will always endure. Don't look for the kingdom in the mortar and stone. The throne of the Almighty is within you alone. The ruins are heavy, the sky is so gray. Searching for a reason to continue the day. Broken Zion, waiting for the mend. The beginning of the world at the very end. Pick up the pieces, wash away the dust. In the power of the soul is the only trust. They sold off the vessels and they pawned the crown, while the walls of the city came tumbling down. But the melody is sacred and the rhythm is true, rebuilding the sanctuary inside of you. I've been wandering the hallways of a hollow belief, looking for a remedy and finding only greed. But I hear a distant trumpet and a rumbling bass, bringing back the glory to this desolate place. The ruins are heavy, the sky is so gray. Searching for a reason to continue the day. Broken Zion, waiting for the mend. The beginning of the world at the very end. Pick up the pieces, wash away the dust. In the power of the soul is the only trust. It's not a destination, it's a state of the mind, leaving all the wreckage of the empire behind. Constructing a vision from the scraps of a dream, flowing like the water in a crystalline stream. Rebuild, rebuild, rise up, Zion, Lord. Broken Zion, waiting for the mend. The beginning of the world at the very end. Pick up the pieces, wash away the dust. In the power of the soul is the only trust. Bricks and mortar, holy water, rising from the ash after the crash. throat is like a desert, my soul is like a flame, calling out a blessing that I cannot name. I've been drinking from the mirage of the fame and the gold, but the thirst is getting bigger as the story is told.
The well is within you, the water is pure, the only medicine that is going to cure. Don't look at the bottle, don't look at the glass, wait for the cloud of the mercy to pass.
A longing for the infinite, a hunger for the light, guiding our vibration through the middle of the night. Sacred thirst, a holy kind of need, sprouting from the center of the spirit sea. Deeper than the ocean, higher than the sky, a river of the soul that will never go dry.
Babylon is thirsty for the power and the blood, but the spirit is demanding a different kind of flood. Let the rain of the wisdom saturate the land, turning all the gravel into fertile sand.
I'm opening my mouth to the tropical pour. I don't want the hollow and the shallow anymore. I'm a vessel for the mystery, I'm a temple for the flow, ready for the internal garden to grow. A longing for the infinite, a hunger for the light, guiding our vibration through the middle of the night. Sacred thirst, a holy kind of need, sprouting from the center of the spirit sea. Deeper than the ocean, higher than the sky, a river of the soul that will never go dry. Drink from the silence, drink from the song. This is where the thirsty people truly belong. No more dehydration of the heart or the mind, leaving the wreckage of the desert behind. Thirst, 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 water endless dry. Sacred thirst, sacred holy kind of need, a holy kind of sprouting from the center, sprouting from the center of the spirit sea. Deeper than the ocean, deeper than the ocean, higher than the sky, higher than the sky, a river of the soul that will never go dry. Flowing forever, sever the never. The well is full, the spirit is the pool. The dew is on the clover, the mist is on the hill. The world is waking up and everything is still.
I hear a distant warning, I hear a a soft command, moving like a shadow
across the waking land.
Greetings to the sunrise, greetings to the day. The clouds of the confusion are blowing far away.
Open up your window, open up your heart. The sermon of the morning is about to start.
A golden revelation in the early light,
banishing the phantoms of the lonely night. Morning prophet speaking through the trees, carried on the rhythm of the early breeze. Wisdom in the sunlight, mercy in the air, answering the silence with a living prayer.
you don't need a pulpit, you don't need a pew to see the ancient glory in the morning dew.
The birds are the choir, the sun is the flame, calling every creature by their holy name. I've been sleeping in the cellar of a dark regret, but the morning hasn't given up on me just yet. I'm reading the scripture in the colors of the sky, wiping all the teardrops from a weary eye. A golden revelation in the early light, banishing the phantoms of the lonely night. Morning prophet speaking through the trees, carried on the rhythm of the early breeze. Wisdom in the sunlight, mercy in the air, answering the silence with a living prayer.
It's a new beginning,
It's a clean slate
standing at the threshold.
of the garden gates.
The past is a vapor, the
Future is a spark,
living in the glory that survived the dark.
prophet, sunlight, awake, arise, oh pray. Morning prophet speaking through the trees, morning prophet carried on the rhythm of the early breeze, of the early breeze. Yeah. Wisdom in the sunlight, mercy in the air, answering the silence with a living prayer. Wake up and see, the light is free, morning has come. Beat the drum. for this salty, restless heart to hide. The shoreline is blurred by a humid blue mist. I'm dreaming of a kingdom that doesn't exist.
The sea is a furnace, the water is deep, awakening the secrets that the coral should keep. Don't fear the delirium or the spray of the foam. The current is merely leading you back home.
The salt in our sweat, the heat in our veins, washing away the rust and the iron chains. Oceanic fever, burning in the spray, chasing the illusions of the light away.
Deep sea
Devotion, a tropical soul, letting the vastness take complete control.
The whales are singing in a frequency of old, a story of the spirit that hasn't been told. Dive past the surface,
Dive past the fear,
dive past the fear. The voice of the infinite is all you will hear.
I'm shivering in the sun, I'm burning in the rain, trying to find the rhythm inside of this pain. My pulse is a shipwreck on a forgotten reef, finding a strange kind of joy in my grief. The salt in our sweat, the heat in our vein, washing away the rust and the iron chains. Oceanic fever, burning in the spray, chasing the illusions of the light away. Deep sea devotion, a tropical soul, letting the vastness take complete control.
It's a liquid insanity,
A turquoise desire,
quenching the thirst with a
blue kind of fire.
from the abyss to the crest of the swell, breaking the silence of the diving bell.
Fever, 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 true, true. Fever,
Fever,
fever, deep, true, true, true. Oceanic fever,
oceanic fever,
burning in the spray,
chasing the illusion
of the light away.
deep sea
Devotion, a tropical soul, letting the vastness take complete control. Drifting away now, the tide is a vow, submerged in the love below and above. Oh, oh. early kind of light. I'm bracing my soul for the coming of the night. My tea has gone bitter, the shadows are tall. I'm watching the autumn leaves begin to fall.
The day is retiring in a robe of burnished red. Don't listen to the worries that are spinning in your head. The sun is a coin that is dropping in the slot, giving us the peace that the money hasn't bought.
The sky is a furnace, the clouds are like brass, watching the moments of the afternoon pass. Copper sunset melting in the sea, setting all the heavy-hearted prisoners free. A glow on the mountain, a fire in the sky, kissing all the troubles of the world goodbye. Yeah.
Every ending is a seed for a brand new start. Keep the golden embers in the center of your heart. The earth is rotating, the stars are on their way to lead us to the mercy of a brighter day.
I got copper in my pocket, but I'm rich in my mind, leaving all the petty little grudges behind. The reflection on the water is a shimmering road, lightening the weight of my emotional load. The sky is a furnace, the clouds are like brass, watching the moments of the afternoon pass. Copper sunset melting in the sea, setting all the heavy-hearted prisoners free. A glow on the mountain, a fire in the sky, kissing all the troubles of the world goodbye.
Burn away the vanity, burn away the pride. In this amber light, there is nowhere to hide. The transition is holy, the change is divine. Everything is falling into a perfect line. Copper, let it go. Sunset while we sleep.
Copper sunset melting in the sea, setting all the heavy-hearted prisoners free. A glow on the mountain, a fire in the sky, kissing all the troubles of the world goodbye. Fading into orange, fading into gold, a story of the light waiting to be told.
I've got a halo made of barbed wire and rust, walking through the ruins of a misplaced trust. I'm a sinner in a silk dress, a saint with a scar, trying to find heaven from the back of a bar. The mercy is a rebel, the kindness is a storm, breaking every rule and every artificial norm. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy of the light. The stars are only visible in the middle of the fight. A dangerous beauty, a righteous kind of sin, knowing where the ending and the beginning begin. Wicked grace, falling like the rain, finding all the pleasure in the middle of the pain. Untamable mercy, a wild kind of love, descending like a raven, not a peaceful dove. They wanna put the spirit in a box, in a cage, but the power of the living cannot fit upon a page. It's a gritty kind of glory, a dirty kind of prize, the reflection of the truth in a pair of weary eyes. I'm messy and I'm holy, I'm a beautiful wreck, with the weight of the universe hanging around my neck. But your hand is on my shoulder, your rhythm is my guide, with nothing left to prove and with nothing left to hide. A dangerous beauty, a righteous kind of sin, knowing where the ending and the beginning begin. Wicked grace, falling like the rain, finding all the pleasure in the middle of the pain. Untamable mercy, a wild kind of love, descending like a raven, not a peaceful dove. I got a halo made of barbed wire and rust, walking through the ruins of a misplaced trust. I'm a sinner in a silk dress, a saint with a scar, trying to find heaven
from the back of a bar.
The mercy is a rebel, the kindness is a storm, breaking every rule and every artificial norm. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy of the light. The stars are only visible in the middle of the fight. A dangerous beauty, a righteous kind of sin, knowing where the ending and the beginning begin. Wicked grace, falling like the rain, finding all the pleasure in the middle of the pain. Untamable mercy, a wild kind of love, descending like a raven, not a peaceful dove. They wanna put the spirit in a box, in a cage, but the power of the living cannot fit upon a page. It's a gritty kind of glory, a dirty kind of prize, the reflection of the truth in a pair of weary eyes.
I'm messy and I'm holy, I'm a beautiful wreck, with the weight of the universe hanging round my neck. But your hand is on my shoulder, your rhythm is my guide, with nothing left to prove and with nothing left to hide. A dangerous beauty, a righteous kind of sin, knowing where the ending and the beginning begin. Wicked grace, falling like the rain, finding all the pleasure in the middle of the pain. Untamable mercy, a wild kind of love, descending like a raven, not a peaceful dove. Peaceful dove, beautifully bad, the best I ever had. Mercy in the dark, ignite the spark.
cracked and bone dry, looking for a teardrop from a lead-colored sky. I've been hardened by the friction of a cynical life, cutting through the kindness with a jagged edge knife.
But the reservoir is breaking, the flood is at the gate, washing away the bitterness and the heavy metal hate.
Mercy is a waterfall, let it drench your thirsty soul. Let the crystal vibration take complete control.
Softer than the morning dew, stronger than the gale,
lifting up the spirit when the human efforts fail. Liquid mercy, pouring like the wine. Everything is forgiven in a moment so divine. A river of compassion, a stream of holy light, drowning all the ghosts of the cold and lonely night.
you don't have to earn it,
You don't have to pay.
it's a gift that is flowing in a mysterious way. Like the rain on the pavement, like the tide on the shore, healing every wound and every psychological sore.
I'm sinking in the kindness, I'm floating in the grace, finding a reflection of a much better face. The salt of my sorrow is dissolving in the flow, finally ready to let the heavy burden go.
Softer than the morning dew, stronger than the gale,
Lifting up the spirit when the human efforts fail. Liquid mercy, pouring like the wine. Everything is forgiven in a moment so divine. A river of compassion, a stream of holy light, drowning all the ghosts of the cold and lonely night. It's a saturation of love, a baptism of peace, bringing to the suffering a total release. From the mountain of judgment to the ocean of rest, putting the power of the mercy to the test. Liquid wash me, liquid mercy
temperature is rising with the morning tide. Nowhere for this salty, restless heart to hide. The shoreline is blurred by a humid blue mist. I'm dreaming of a kingdom that doesn't exist.
The sea is a furnace, the water is deep, awakening the secrets that the coral should keep. Don't fear the delirium or the spray of the foam. The current is merely leading you back home.
The salt in our sweat, the heat in our veins, washing away the rust and the iron chains. Oh, oceanic fever, burning in the spray, chasing the illusions of the light away. Deep sea devotion, a tropical soul, letting the vastness take complete control.
The whales are singing in a frequency of old, the story of the spirit that hasn't been told.
Dive past the surface, dive past the fear.
The voice of the infinite is all you will hear.
I'm shivering in the sun, I'm burning in the rain, trying to find the rhythm inside of this pain. My pulse is a shipwreck on a forgotten reef, finding a strange kind of joy in my grief. The salt in our sweat, the heat in our veins, washing away the rust and the iron chains. Oh, oceanic fever, oh, burning in the spray, chasing the illusions of the light away. Deep sea devotion, a tropical soul, letting the vastness take complete control.
It's a liquid insanity, a turquoise desire, quenching the thirst with a blue kind of fire.
From the abyss to the crest of the swell,
Breaking the silence of the diving bell.